Hi, today we're going to take a look at the Stormtrooper cup. So, right there is a Stormtrooper. Why I don't like is how it kind of looks like it's all smudged and faded. Like going from this side. Right here, right there, it looks nice, clean, pretty, good. And then it's like, ugh, they just blurred it. This right here, the Zoids, that is a little sticker that you could just peel off. On the other side is the First Order. So these are Stormtroopers. What do they call Stormtroopers? Or do they just call them troopers? From the First Order. Because I know in the other ones there was the Clone Wars, was the Clone Troopers, which were Stormtroopers before they became Stormtroopers. And then there's Snow Troopers, which are the ones that on planet Hoth with all the eyes and stuff. But the First Order, I think they just refer to them as First Order. I can't remember if they said, Stormtroopers or not. Of course, I haven't been watching Star Wars that much. Because, the first ones that came out was Luke and Darth Vader. The old ones, which would be like the new ones, which is not really the new ones, because, Star Wars timeline is wacky and weird. So if you watch the ones with Luke and Darth Vader, those ones, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put them in order. So if you actually want to watch them in true order, you gotta go to the ones with Anakin Skywalker and Qui-Gon Jinn and Jar Jar Binks. Yeah. And then you gotta go from there, and then you gotta go backwards and reverse it to Darth Vader when Anakin Skywalker becomes Darth Vader and his two kids, Luke and Leia. And then you gotta advance it forward. So you gotta go forward, then you gotta go back, then you gotta go forward to where it's like, I believe, Way in them. And like that blind guy, I forgot his name because apparently the movies weren't that great at the time. And then after that, you gotta go forward to, which is just about the final Star Wars movie, which has Kylo Ren and Han Solo and Princess Leia, which unfortunately she passed away. That was a sad moment in the Star Wars history. I think it was the daughter and the mother that passed away, if I remember correctly. And that was their final movie that they did. They had Kylo Ren, which, is all messed up and weird, because, how is it messed up and weird through the Star Wars timeline from when the movies were released to how you have to actually watch them to get the true full-on story to figure it out? It's weird, because, like I said, Anakin Skywalker becomes Darth Vader. He has two kids, Luke and Leia, who then Leia marries Han Solo, and they have a kid, which is, Kylo Ren. So you see kind of like how the history of the Skywalker bloodline, Anakin Walker, then Luke Skywalker, then Princess Leia, which her name won't be